much. Very.
Coca-Cola, you're a piece of shit.
Move, get out of the way.
Like you share same birthday with Abraham.
Water. Help me.
Yo, excuse me for knowing chicken anatomy.
Water. I need the bathroom.
Hello, guys,
Hey.
and welcome back to.
Very much.
Very! And today we have a special guest.
Hi, I'm Joe Britt-Simpson.
Cue the applause.
Applause.
Thank you. I'm here all week.
All week.
Every single day I'm in this freaking building.
Oh, true. He's definitely
Right.
going to be in UArts building all
Yes,
week.
you farts.
You farts.
Yes.
UFarts.
Yes.
Do you know UFarts is like an actual thing? Like UArts had a fraternity of the arts. It was literally a year before
What?
your grade got here. So I think 2018 or 2019.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was legitimately a fraternity called Fraternity of the Arts, and for short they were
What
called
did they
farts.
do?
You farts? They fart?
Yeah, that's exactly what the vibes were. Ew.
Don't worry about me. I forgot to
I
put
can't-
an
I can't do
ambiance on the screen, mate.
You got it?
The ambiance.
I can't reach it with the mouse.
Ambiance.
By the way, this table's horrible. It's
Yeah,
wobbly and
it's very
slobbly.
wobbly.
However,
Wobbly and schlobly.
but although you guys should avert your attention to our beautiful setup here. We have
Yes.
the Coraline knocker once again. It doesn't work, but I bought it for like $30 at FYE because I
FYE.
love
I love that
Coraline.
store.
This is something. I can't read it.
This
from
is
behind.
something.
What does it say?
It says,
Read it out loud with me?
It's home sweet haunted thingy.
Great.
Home sweet haunted
Home
house.
sweet haunted house.
Here's our candy.
ASMR.
Because we plan to do another trick or treat today, but I don't know if people are gonna come.
Yeah. Which is okay. More candy for us.
I know, but like Halloween's literally right around the corner,
You're right.
and no one's gonna
But I
trick or
am not
treat.
complaining that we have more
Last week we
candy.
got a good trick or treat.
Yeah, we had a lot of trick-or-treaters
Hey,
coming
we
in.
still got time. There could be more.
You're right.
You're absolutely
And also, you
right.
could trick or treat.
I'm
Like you didn't trick or treat yet. So hi, welcome.
a freaking man.
This is Jordan Peele Funko, courtesy of me. I brought it because I love Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele.
Amen.
Do you
Why
love
do you-
Jordan Peele?
Why do you love Jordan Peele?
Why?
Why are
Yeah,
you saying
why?
Jordan Peele like
Jordan
that?
Peele.
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 Jordan Peele.
See, look, there you go. That's all we do today in this
I-
podcast. Is
I'm-
do stupid things.
See, like, but I feel like I'm also putting up a facade. Like, I'm not usually like this.
Yeah.
This is the very much
this,
effect.
I mean, this
The
was
very
like a very
much.
first of many, like with like guests. So I feel like every guest that's gonna come in is gonna feel a little nervous. But I think it's always a good time, regardless. Like we had a great time with Nick.
That's why I did Nick, though.
Right,
because-
Nick.
That's why I did Nick.
That's why I did Nick.
I keep saying did him. I didn't do him. I brought him on because I knew he was already just had that energy.
Right.
Because like he was someone that I could just talk to the same way I do you. And I was like, okay, Nick
You're
has to be
doing
the
me
first.
now.
I keep saying do. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like you were
Yeah,
Joe
no.
was
we,
also
we always
person that I
kinda go
needed.
through the people that we really want on our podcast, and
Gosh,
you're the second guest. So
I'm honored. I feel very qualified to be here right now.
yes,
he is.
I'm glad you feel that way. But we have a lot of conversation today. I mean, to keep on the Halloween theme, we're going to be talking.
Wait, why do I like Jordan Peele?
Oh yeah.
We're going on a
All right.
tangent.
All right,
Let us stay on track.
track.
Why do you like
Literally,
Jordan
this
Peele?
podcast sounds like. Oh my god, I'm doing it again. This sounds like we edited a bunch of different clips. I realized as I watch back our episodes because I have
Right.
to watch them like so many times.
Right.
I'm like, did I edit that? I'm like, did I just make random cuts to different conversations?
Yeah.
No,
No.
That's how we do it.
We're just all over the place.
we are all over the
Yeah.
place.
Placed.
Okay,
We're just
Jordan
adding
Peele,
C to
Jordan
the
Peele,
end of
Jordan Peele,
everything.
Jordan Peele, Jordan
Jordan
Peele,
Peele.
known best from his Key and Peele skits on Comedy
Oh
Central.
my god, I fucking love those skits.
He
Balake.
So he's just as good a director of horror as he is a comedian because, and he puts it into great perspective. Like comedy and horror are like the exact same thing.
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah, because comedy is all about a setup and the punchline and the release Whereas horror is about the tension, the suspense, and the release.
Oh,
Whether it be in the
I can
form
see
of
that
jump scare or the
relation,
Yeah.
form of subverted expectation or stuff like that. He just puts it in a great perspective. And he makes it seem so easy to be a horror director.
Oh.
Which, in a sense, it's like one of the easier genres to direct in, but it's also not at the
Right.
same time because to do it really well is tough.
Oh no,
Yeah.
100%.
And
I
he-
feel like there's
he
a
does
lot
it.
of cliches that you can easily fall into, but I think with his films, he always finds a way to do
Yep.
like the not normal thing, the
Yeah.
abnormal thing.
Subvert expectation.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you. Well, I don't know. Have you seen all of them?
Not all. I've seen Get Out, but I don't
That's
know. I've
it?
seen Us. No,
Or Nope?
Didn't we watch Nope together?
we watched Nope together, right?
So
then
you
you
saw
would
Nope.
have seen Nope.
But you need to watch it again. We all three of us should just do a marathon.
I'm
Yeah.
down. I've
We definitely
seen
need to watch Us.
I've seen Get Out. I love Get Out. I did a paper on it my freshman year. Yeah, no, that was like the first paper. That was the first academic paper I wrote where I was like, oh crap, this is actually interesting.
Yeah.
But I saw that, and then I saw Nope in theaters, and I have the DVD, so I saw it at home.
I love Nope. Jordan Peele's movies have to be 3 of my favorite movies ever.
Really?
I'm so biased, but at the same time, I'm trying to be as objective as possible.
Mhm.
There's nothing bad about
Those
them.
are your top 3.
No,
Period?
some
or-
of my
for
favorite,
horror?
Oh,
3
okay,
of my
okay.
favorite movies,
Oh, okay. Okay.
horror movies.
Right.
Okay.
My favorite movie ever is Get Out.
Really?
That movie is.
I mean,
perfect.
is it
That
considered
is-
a horror? Or is it
It's
considered
thriller.
That's thriller.
It's thriller for
Psychological thriller, I'd say.
But I think
Yes.
psychological thriller though, it feeds into horror though, because of
course.
I be getting
Yeah, no, it's like
spooked
it's
out.
a subgenre
yeah.
Sure. It is.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
because there's also psychological horror.
Right.
Right. I wanted to say about him though. I want to get to the main reason why I like him so much as a director, because, it's true. His movies made me like him so much because I was a fan of him during the comedy stuff because I thought he was hilarious, and him and Keegan-Michael Key just were the perfect duo.
Yeah.
Oh,
But then I didn't
100%.
think much of it after that. I was like, yeah,
Right.
Jordan Peele's a funny guy.
Yeah.
But then Get Out comes out, and I watched it at 14. Didn't even understand. Literally was so shocked at the end because I was that brain dead at the time that I didn't
Yeah.
follow along with what was happening in the story.
Yeah.
And I was so blown away by the end. I was like,
Right.
wait, that's what they were doing with
Yeah.
with these
What's
people.
crazy about that movie is you go through the movie and you can't really understand everything until you reach that final point of everything starts to add together. And I love movies like that where you can pick and choose what you want to keep to try to fill the plot in your head, and then everything just falls in together at the end.
And
Exactly.
everything makes sense.
And,
Yeah.
and the script is lit. And then when you watch the movie a second time and a third time and a fourth time,
Right.
each time it's something new.
Yeah.
The script is constantly foreshadowing the end, and you have no idea.
Right. Yeah, you just yeah, right. No,
It's brilliant.
exactly. Yeah.
What do
I
you
mean,
think
I've
about
only
it?
watched it once, but I definitely have to watch it again because I think I'll start to pick it up more.
Oh my god,
I
dude.
have it on DVD, so we can watch it at home.
Oh,
but it's
some
it's,
insight. Me and Joe are roommates.
Well, I'm coming over when you do that. We're doing the
Canon will
marathon.
be over
I'm
there as
down.
well.
I haven't seen what's it called? Us.
Us is
That is
so
the only
good.
of the 3
Yeah.
Jordan Peele horror movies.
But then I
that
can't
haven't
talk
seen.
about Us then. Fuck, because
Nope.
I wanted to talk about the crazy things the things you can only notice after the first time, because then it spoils it.
That's very unfortunate, huh?
Very unfortunate.
I can take a mosey on into the hallway and then.
No. We're not.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's have our guests leave the fucking room while we
Okay,
talk about a movie.
but me, Jordan Peele.
He said
True.
me, Jordan Peele. Oh god.
True, but
Yeah.
I'm
no.
literally
I mean,
struggling so hard.
did
to
you
get
see
Do
Nope?
you want help?
Yes.
Look at the
You
teamwork.
Hold on to the side and. there you
Yes, thank you, Joe.
go. You're
Now the
welcome,
crunch.
Canon.
The Kit Kat. Crunch, crunch. Oh, stop. Oh, no. Because he mentioned how, was it your uncle that chews like that?
My Uncle David, shout out.
Oh, my gosh.
My man eats like this. I'm not even kidding him. And if he sees this, I don't give a shit. Because I'm making fun of him right now. I mean, all respect, though. Because he never
All
leaves.
respect, bro. I'ma
He
talk
licks
shit.
his plates clean. I'm
Like
talking,
lick?
yes. Like tilts and scrapes with his forks.
Oh.
Not even
He
kidding.
ain't missing a.
No,
crumb.
he's not. So he'll just go.
Headphone users, I'm so sorry.
just like that the whole time he's eating, and then at the end he'll grab the plate and start going.
Just like a vacuum. Like, everything starts falling in.
Yes, but he does not waste food. I mean, that's very respectable.
Yeah, no, I mean, when I eat, oh my God, I don't usually leave a lot of crumbs. Like I eat everything.
You ate,
but I
He ate no crumbs.
no crumbs. But usually, like I want to go the extra mile with like licking a plate.
why not?
I won't say I haven't done it before. It's not like a normal practice.
Oh, it's definitely
But,
not
like,
normal practice.
there
I
have
mean,
been
when the
times
time
where-
comes, like maybe I would do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
If
Wait,
it's
Joe,
worth
what
it.
do you do, by the way?
What do I do?
No one knows what you do here.
Yeah. What's your major?
Here, like at UArts.
What are
Yeah.
you?
What are you?
I can't say that.
He held back.
Say?
Depressed.
Oh,
No,
it's just a
I'm-
mindset.
Yeah, no.
Just be happy.
Yeah.
Just do it.
You know, my mom has been telling me that for years, and I just haven't listened to her just for shits
Listen
and
to
gigs.
her. Dude. You're so
I
stubborn.
know. Like I'm just like, but like depression's the wave. Like that's just the way to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. You gotta hop on it.
Yeah, hop on that train, guys.
It's really fun.
It's not fun. I say it's not fun out of the mic as if that's gonna help the situation at all. It's not fun. Hi, my name is Joe, and
That's gonna be inaudible. I'm
That's-
telling you right now.
Audible.
Inaudible. Like the mic
Oh,
is
oh, oh,
so
oh, oh,
like
oh.
quiet as it is.
Okay,
Okay, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do?
Okay. Hi, I'm Joe Britt-Simpson. I'm a senior here at UArts, and I'm a double major directing, playwriting, and production, which is like basically like theater production for non-UArts people, and film. So
Applause.
thank you. Being a double major is not
No,
an
double
easy
majoring
gig.
is
Yeah, no, double major is
Crazy.
crazy. Because I remember you were specifically just DPP, and then you hopped on the train with film and
second semester sophomore year. Do
Right.
not pick up a double major the second semester of your sophomore year.
would it have been easier to do it in the beginning of the year?
Absolutely.
Is
Is
Well,
it
I mean,
because
was
it's like
also-
timing wise, right?
Yeah, it was also difficult because we were online freshman. Like my freshman year it was
right.
COVID. I'm a 2020 senior.
Oh
unfortunately.
no.
Yeah. So
That's horrible.
I didn't even really have a chance to realize how much film was missing from my life, just because
Yeah.
any theater things we did, they had to be filmed.
Right.
So like I didn't
Exactly.
realize the disconnect until we got
Yeah.
here the first semester.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, theater and film are very, very, very different worlds. And so
100%.
that's when I picked
Yeah.
up the second one. And
Well, what's
Yeah.
like the main? What is like? Because I know there's obvious differences, like having everything be in post in film, whereas in theater everything is live. Like, what's another big difference between theater world and film in terms of like the acting and how the actors go about their characters?
Right.
so as far as like acting style, it's just theater is very overstated. Like you will sometimes be performing for people that are like hundreds of feet away, so they need to be able to see all expression.
Oh, so you have to
Ah.
over exaggerate and like,
Yeah,
be
whereas-
more dramatic about your expression.
Yeah, whereas with film acting, you can be a little bit more subtle. I'd say that's just like the bigger thing is like spectacle. Like in theater, spectacle is a lot more physicalized.
I'm sorry, that's the whole theme of Nope too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, you can talk about that
Oh,
later. Talk about that
yes.
later. But yeah.
Alright. We'll get into that.
I explained the ending to you.
Yeah,
Kind of.
yeah.
Nobody gets the
Nope,
monkey.
explained.
I don't.
No,
Nobody gets the monkey. I get the
monkey.
monkey.
I get the monkey.
I get the
too.
monkey. It's a chimp. It's an ape.
I get
He's an ape. Let's not get it twisted. Apes aren't monkeys.
They aren't.
No. Apes, like we are apes.
Oh,
There's
what?
5. What? There's 5 apes.
Okay.
There's 5 classifications of ape, and that is orangutan, chimp, bonobo, gorilla,
What?
and human.
Why do you know that?
Why do you know this?
We're apes.
The Planet of the Apes trilogy. Not even kidding. One of my favorite trilogies ever. I love it. And so I did
Jesus.
some research on chimps. And not just
I
chimps.
did some research on
apes.
chips.
Just in my free
so
time.
apes
See,
and
now you're
monkeys,
confusing it.
we are apes. We are a type of ape. Like we are
Really?
apes. Yes. It's just that, we share very distant relatives with apes. We aren't those apes. Like we are not chimpanzees, obviously. But we
Right.
are a classification of ape.
Ape.
But yeah,
Well,
monkeys.
we get the ape.
Monkeys are different. And I don't
That's
know
so
the exact reason why they're different, but I know they are. Like take a baboon for example, or like a spider monkey. Like those are monkeys.
Spider.
Chimps are not.
That's so interesting. The more
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Cue music.
That was the craziest thing that's ever happened.
Wait, what was that?
Yo, none of you are going to be able to hear this, but Albert said cue music, and our friend Isaac.
Yeah.
I was thinking about whether or not I was going to say his name, but he definitely won't care.
Isaac.
Our friend Isaac Finn literally played like a chord on a Rhodes piano or something like that. He was like, cue the music, and went, ba-da-dum. That was the craziest
Isaac's
thing.
always ready.
Yeah, what were you? I'm sorry. You were. Let's get back on track. You were talking about how you have to be like more of a spectacle in theater. Right?
Oh yeah, no.
Rather than film.
Well, I mean, it was a good segue. We're talking about Jordan Peele.
Yes.
But
Jordan.
yeah, I mean, it goes down into classifications. Like I said, there's the acting, there's the production. Like with writing, I've realized with like film, you really have to use descriptive language to where you can actually see it. Whereas with like theater writing, you can go a lot more based on emotion. And that's something I'm like a little struggling to do with writing screenplays as opposed to writing plays. But there's so much that's different about it. It's a common misconception that everyone's like, oh, it's the same thing.
Oh no, I can already imagine how it's just vastly different.
Yeah.
Wait, so if you do a screenplay, you have to be ultra descriptive, right? With your writing that's not dialogue.
Yes.
Whereas is it different in theater? Like you don't have to make like the leaf falls 5 feet from the tree.
Oh yeah. No.
Adjacent to the
One of my favorite things about playwriting is that it is not your job to figure out the logistics of it. Like you could literally write down on a piece of paper like I'm trying to think of something stupid.
I think I know what you mean though.
I would hope you know what I mean because I'm obviously not making any sense.
Explain it, and then let me see if I.
My only example I can come up with is monkey, but like purple monkey walks on stage and bangs tambourine. Like in film, you would have to think of the logistics of that, whereas like with playwriting, I can be like, that's the director's job.
Right.
they can figure that shit out.
Yeah, because
that
in
is
theater,
not
there's
my
no.
job.
Yeah,
That is not my job.
there's no post editing things. You know, there's no like. So it's a purple monkey walks on stage, like that is up for the director to just get someone in a monkey.
Right.
Get someone in a monkey. Not a monkey costume, just put him in the monkey.
You know what I
Put them
mean?
in the
Just like
monkey.
do it, find a way, and you're gonna do it and perform it.
Get in the
Whereas
monkey!
in film, it's like monkey.
I thought you said they couldn't hear us if
Get
we
in
whispered.
the monkey now.
Well, if you do this, it's going to be way louder.
I'm frightened.
But yeah, no, I mean, have you ever done any experience with like filming thriller or like horror, or even like have thought about writing anything in that genre?
Are you referring to something specific?
No,
No? Oh.
I'm asking.
My first film that I like ever made, I was 10, and it was me and a group of my friends legitimately on like my little camcorder, not edited. Yeah, not edited.
Do you have footage of it?
I remember.
Yes, I have footage of it.
Can we put it? That's up
It's
to you.
like,
It's
I
up
mean,
to you.
yeah, we can if we can get it up fast enough. I just have to. It's like unlisted or not unlisted. It's
Yeah,
private. on
I'm
YouTube.
editing. This is gonna.
The point being, I made this movie on a little camcorder, no editing, legitimately just start and stop. Like there was a little pause button.
Yes.
So if I wanted to cut, I would just pause and be like, okay, next part.
Yeah.
But that was actually horror.
That's crazy.
It
What
was
was the plot?
So it was called The Haunted Hallows, and it was about two people that moved into a hotel. Why they were moving into a hotel and not an apartment is beyond me.
Who
And
wrote it?
It's me. In the moment, like it's not even like
I don't even know who the fuck wrote that.
yeah, no, like that kid was on something.
Oh my god.
No, but like two people moved in. There was no logistics. Two people moved into a hotel, and there was like a ghost in there. His little sister was kidnapped. There was lots of drama, lots of lore.
Moved into
There's
a
a lot
hotel?
of lore.
Yes.
Why?
Fuck if
The
I know.
hotel's like the living room.
It legitimately was.
Who
Like
moves into a
I shot
hotel?
it in a house.
Wow.
So the hotel room was literally like a side TV room, and then like the hallway was literally just like the living room.
Oh my
Like,
god,
it was-
that's so funny.
But I was 10.
Yeah,
so
no,
I
that's-
I
dude,
pat myself on the
I
back for
definitely
that
give you
shit.
props for that.
I
'cause,
do
like,
too.
Being 10 years old, doing all that, and like having that creativity to even plot something like that is
This is what I was doing at 10.
Will you please shut the up? Shut the up, you little son of a... I will... You in the...
So I'm glad you guys... I'm actually glad... No, not... That was 14. I'm talking 10 years old when I had the...
You can still put that in there.
Everybody back to work. Bang! Let's get it.
I showed you the video, though, of me getting caught swearing, right? Remember?
What?
See, that's the laugh. I was waiting for it.
dude, that's
that shit
so-
clipped. That had to clip.
That had to clip.
He always does that.
Oh my
You
god,
always
that's
have that
so
laugh that's
funny,
just-
bro. No,
I'll
you gotta
show
tell.
you.
You gotta tell Joe.
just
Tell
so-
Joe about
I'll
it.
tell you,
like,
but then I'll show you after we're done.
Okay.
Yeah,
As long as I have time.
it's so.
I'll just
funny.
link you the video.
Okay.
So when I was 10 years old, I started a new YouTube channel. I used to have a channel when I was from 7 to 9 that was called Ahoy It's Canon, but it got like deleted from YouTube. And I was so sad. It randomly just got deleted from YouTube in like 2013 or something like that.
They knew you were gonna blow up. They had to take you down before you
Exactly.
got too big.
Dude,
I said we can't.
I
do
had like
this.
cinematic shit on there. We like did this camping trip where it was me and my cousin and my brother, and we were outside, and then but there was a bear that like attacked us and like killed us, and the bear was just me going, "Oh my god, guys! Oh my god, what was that?" And I had the camcorder just like you.
Yeah.
But I was not as like intensive with the work and like creative mind.
I am nothing if not intense. Like if my friends effed up that camera, I was like,
Oh my
Run
god.
it back!
let's
Y'all
go.
did it wrong.
Well, that's what was even worse is that it was the start and stop, so I couldn't stop. So if you
Oh,
watch like
right.
the second one, it was a 2-parter.
Oh,
Yeah. So the second part,
Mine was a
that
4-parter.
that one was oh well. Not all of us can be Ken and Klein.
yeah. Well,
But the second part was like actually edited. Like I was able to put that in somewhat of a software. But the first one, if you
Nice.
watch it, you'll like my indicator to tell people we were starting would just be to snap and then hit it.
Oh my god.
But sometimes
I remember that.
sometimes you would like I would press the button and then snap, so you'll just hear the end of like a
like just the
real
end of it.
quick.
Oh my god.
it's
I
better
was just
than
about
it's
to
better
say
than
that.
hearing like.
No, I mean like there were
Oh, I'm
points of that
recording.
too. There were points where so like I also acted in it. That's a clip you want
Ooh.
to show.
Yes.
Jacob from the front desk, everybody.
Show it.
I'll send that to you.
Okay.
But at that point, there was so many times where I would just sit there and stare into the camera because I'd tell them when to stop and they would just forget. So I would just sit there awkwardly, and then
God.
you would see the stop.
Oh god.
really
I took that seriously.
Yeah.
But what was that? Oh yeah, I had to explain the video. I didn't explain the video.
Oh yes.
So on my most recent like YouTube channel, it's been up for 10 years now. And the videos have evolved in a weird way. But anyway, this is among my
agree
first.
to that.
So this was April 2013. So I had just turned 10 about 2 months prior. And I was in my bedroom with 2 of my cousins who lived like in my... You'd never even seen my old place either.
No.
That sucks because I had to... Anyway, so my old place, it was kind of like 2 houses in one. But it was just one house. Like it looked like one house, but there was 2 units owned by my dad's grandmother who lived with us. And my cousins on my mom's side lived in the unit below. And they were just up in my room. We were just making videos like
Right.
little dumb kids. And I had this idea for my cousin Brianna to play the piano and censor me while I pretended to swear into the camera. Because I didn't know how to edit anything. Or like, you know. So I
Yeah.
was like,
A child.
so I taught her Alouetta, the song that.
Oh, okay.
Taught her that.
Yeah.
So she just played that, and then I was like, "Hey guys, today we're gonna be like," and she started playing it, and I was like,
Can you shut the up?
and she would hit like a high like key on the keyboard whenever I would swear, but obviously we didn't like plan it out, so it was like just kind of off. And then in the last bit of it, I say,
I'm gonna you in.
I say that. I don't say it, but I say I'm gonna you in. That's what I
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
And my dad immediately walks in. He's like,
Yo, if I hear that again, I'm taking them to their grandmother's house, and you're getting their iPod taken.
and shuts the door. It wasn't scripted at all.
iPod.
The iPod. It wasn't
crazy.
scripted. Bro. People thought it was scripted. People were so mean in the comments, bro. This guy said my nostrils look like I held bowling balls in them. I was 10 years old.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Like, whoever the fuck did that
Oh
shit.
my
Yo, and I'm
God.
talking to you. You're not gonna watch this, but you're a piece of
That's
shit. You're
crazy.
bullied to a 10-year-old child who is now scarred for life and traumatized from that experience.
It was just like the slowness, like.
What? This isn't a safe space.
Anyway, moving on. Next topic.
Oh yeah. Wait, we didn't even talk about horror movies. We're already 25 minutes in.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all.
Time flies.
I know. Time.
Okay,
be
so
flying.
I want to.
I
I want to propose the question.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite horror movies?
Oh, now you're doing the Australian, dude.
Australian.
Call
That's
call
British.
call back to the
Oh my
episode,
god, we're doing another tangent.
bro. No, I'm sorry, but literally
okay.
we were talking about accents. This man knows I'm horrible. At
All
accents.
right.
But like he was trying to
Right.
explain to me how to do an Australian accent, and he like nailed it perfectly in the episode. And I was like, "What the fuck?"
It's not that hard, mate.
See, like, if I ever try to do Australian, I just get mixed up with British.
Well, that's
It's
the thing.
it's very subtle difference, but it's like here, give me like a good sentence, and I'll try to do both in different accents.
Hi, how are you? Let's go to the Outback for dinner.
We have a guest.
Oh shit! Do we have a guest? Bring it
do.
in. Shit.
Bring him in.
In.
Hello.
Trick or treat.
Hi. Oh my gosh.
my
Aren't
God,
you just a little
hello.
cutie patootie?
What's your costume?
What are you supposed to be?
What's your name?
You're not in camera, bud. Hi, Richie Rich.
Hello.
Yeah, talking to the mic. That, that's not. You know how much I'm gonna have to gain that. So I'm
sounds
just
like a
what? I'm just
you
slave to this
problem.
podcast. You know what?
No.
Do you want some candy or not?
Grab some candy. Grab some candy. Grab more if you would like. Oh wait, you got to do it again.
Candy.
Candy.
Thanks for stopping by. Happy
for stopping by.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Thanks, Richie Rich.
Goodbye.
Wait, that looks just like that one producer.
Yeah,
What's her name? Like at SH.
Yeah, I think
Ash.
Ashley's a fucking genius.
Ashley, you're a fucking genius.
She just left.
Ashley, you're a fucking genius.
Oh my god.
So
That
yeah.
was a good friend of ours.
So give me a sentence to say, and I'll do. We're supposed to
I
talk
s-
about horror movies.
I
bro.
said,
Yeah,
hi-
what's your favorite
I
horror
No,
said,
it's okay. I want to do
I
this
said,
first.
I said,
No, I'm saying that's the sentence. What's your favorite horror movie?
That's a tough one.
Be like,
Why? What's your favorite horror movie?
But then like the Australian like.
Yeah,
What's
no.
What's your favorite
hi,
horror
hi.
movie?
be like,
Yeah, no,
hi,
that was
are you
good.
ready to go to dinner at Outback tonight?
Okay, so no, a shorter one, you dick.
Hi,
Hi, how you doing? My name's Canon. I was welcoming you to the podcast, and I'm wondering if you want to go get dinner tonight. Like, that's what you're trying to tell
Okay,
me to
then just
say.
say that then.
No, what? Give me a sentence.
I love basketball.
I love basketball. I love basketball. Is
No.
Those are
basketball.
both exactly the same.
no, I'm saying I'm doing the British one first.
Oh, I thought those were the two
no.
different things. I was like,
I was
babe.
like, I don't know, that's not a good. I need like one with like distinct different words.
Just say, I spotted a kangaroo.
Okay, I spotted a kangaroo. Would be
Yeah.
like a normal
It's British.
stereotypical British because there's a bunch of different types.
Right?
And I spotted a kangaroo.
We have. Oh no! Come back.
Do you hear it?
We had another guest. Dan
I
was at the door.
Oof.
I sported a kangaroo
Sported
versus
a kangaroo.
versus I spotted a kangaroo.
I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry, babe. You're trying. You're doing
So
so,
look, here it
well.
is.
We have another guest. Am I the only one that's going to be watching this?
Bring
board?
it in! Bring in the guest! Hello, guest!
Hello,
How are you
guest,
doing today? We have another
guest,
trick.
guest,
We have two! Oh my god, you
guest.
guys are so cute!
Hello.
Oh, he's touching me. Oh my
Hello.
god. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. Hi, how you doing? What's your name?
AJ.
Hello,
AJ.
trick or
Hey,
treaters.
what's your name, pal? Dan. Wow, that was
Dan.
creepy.
Wow, that was creepy.
No!
No.
Down for the count.
You can keep the skeleton like right there. It's okay.
Yeah, so what are you guys supposed to be for Halloween? Here, show your costume. Oh, my mom watches this podcast, you asshole. Yeah, at least my mom supports me.
Oh God.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, man.
Oh,
what's going on?
I guess they don't want to show their costumes.
Here's my costume. I'm a special boy.
Costume.
All right, so
I'm
where were we?
back.
Oh, wait. What? Oh, I see
There's
one.
a guest.
Trick or treater!
Come in, guest.
Wait, this one looks familiar. Hey, buddy.
Hey, bud.
How you doing?
What's your name?
Oh. Wait, didn't your little brother come in here before?
Oh yeah, he did. No, he's a shy guy.
You can introduce yourself.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, okay.
Exuberant.
Yeah, the other one didn't talk really. Yeah, take whatever you want, pal. It's trick or treat time.
Listen, bud, don't patronize me, all right? I'll take the cherry one. I like it.
Yes. Thank you.
What's your name?
Joe.
Nice to meet you, Joe.
too.
Matt. That's Daniel Brooks.
No, it's Matt.
My bad.
Bye, Matt.
Matt is a great
Thank you
producer.
for coming in, Matt.
Thank you, Matt.
Bye, Matt.
Matt.
All right.
Very Matt.
Do you,
Very Matt.
so do you
very
know
Matt.
the difference now between like spotted a kangaroo?
Yeah,
Versus
no, I see the difference. I just can't
sported a
execute it myself.
kangaroo.
I can hear the difference. I can't execute it myself, though.
Think about this. So Australian people, they tend to go up at the end of every sentence, whereas us in America, we speak downwardly, very downward. Like if you listen to like the melody of my voice,
Okay.
The melody.
it's well.
No,
we talk in like pitches, so
Yeah.
it's like if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
listen to it, it'll be like, and I don't know, so it'd be like that, and we always
feminine,
all cinnamon. We always like we go downward. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Downward.
We go
Go
downward,
downward.
but they go like upward at the end of the sentences.
Mm.
So it's like
you know.
kind of always talking like that.
Yours is good.
Yeah.
Well, I try to get better at it every day. So
Die.
Every die.
Oh my God.
it's just you have to just like flip a switch in your brain. Whereas like, yeah, it sounds to us like they're saying might, and die. But see, to me, that could literally be the word day or mate.
Yeah.
It's just it sounds like might and die to us,
Right.
but it's like you could flip that little switch and it's a
Right.
completely different word.
You know, it's crazy.
But you don't have to overdo it. It's not like hi might.
Might.
It's just like might.
Mate. Day.
See, it's too much.
Die.
It's not
Die.
moy. It's
Have a
might.
good die. Yeah, no.
Have a good
You got
day.
me- You got me.
Day.
You got me fucked up, bro.
Day.
Die.
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 All right. Anyway, horror movie.
Yes.
Joe, start us off. What is your favorite horror movie?
The first one that comes to mind, and it's like the first horror movie that I was like, wow, this is different, and this really like broke my neck,
Right.
is Sinister.
I love Sinister.
I love
Sinister's
Sinister.
good.
And, well, no, I'll bring this up when you say least favorite horror movies, but
All right.
let's just say the first one is the only one that should have been made.
Hey, that's a fact. Hey, that's a fact. I agree with that. Sinister is amazing. I think the jump scares are really well executed. There are some like cheap ones, like where he's like looking in the keyhole thing, and then it's like,
Yeah, I couldn't even recollect that.
like just like
myself.
comes up out of nowhere. That's I
There
mean, it's
was-
a good scare. It's just like
yeah, but
cheap. I hate
Bagul
those
is
cheap
also
ones.
just like so scary.
Bagul. He has a scary ass
Bagul.
name.
Yeah, that too.
Bagul.
Wait, and isn't that just like another language for the boogeyman?
Yes, I believe so. I haven't seen Sinister in a while,
Man.
but I
know, I need
do
to
love
rewatch
it.
it.
It is a great movie.
Yeah.
We guys.
I'm down. I literally
have to
love
do some
horror, and I
horror
feel like
movie.
I never watch it, especially around Halloween though.
Y'all didn't hear me. I said we have to do some horror movie.
We have to do some horror movie.
Hey, Blinky.
Hey, Blinky. Yeah, but we can do whenever. I mean,
Yeah.
we only have.
You know, we definitely have to do like a horror movie marathon.
This is such a weird.
no?
I feel so bad for the listeners because like it'll be October 29th, or in their case, probably even Halloween or November, and it's
Yeah.
like we're talking about, dude, we have to do all this before Halloween ends, and they're gonna think we have 2 days left.
Yeah. No, we have plenty of
We
time.
have so much time.
So much time on our hands.
But yeah, Sinister, that's a great one.
It's just so so unique. I've
Very
never seen
unique.
anything else like it.
The Super 8 aspect too is really horrifying. Having it feels so real when you watch those Super 8 films within the movie that show the children committing horrendous murders,
Right.
and you're like, dude, that has to be real. Like, there's no way they filmed that for the movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the lawnmower.
Oh,
The lawnmower.
I hate the rat one. Or was that in the second one?
That,
I'm
I
getting
think
them-
that
yeah, I'm
that
getting
was
them
that was the
confused. No
second
idea.
one. See, like I don't even remember the
Yeah,
second one
That's
because
what I'm
I
saying.
just
Like,
blocked
I
it
cannot
out after the
recollect
first
any
time.
of this,
The
but
pool
I
one?
know I watched
The
Sinister.
pool?
The pool, that was the first one.
Yeah, that
it
was
was
crazy.
the first one is the garage.
Mm-hmm.
The
car
pool
lit-
time.
getting lit on fire.
That's the garage.
Okay,
yes,
yeah.
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 Garage, pool time or pool party
time with
sleepy-
family.
Well, no, because they label them like their family videos. Like they're like the garage one is like family barbecue.
Oh, that's so scary, sinister.
But it's just so
It
clever.
is scary. It is scary. It is very clever. What do
And
you
the
think?
ending.
Me?
Yeah, what do you think?
Well, the thing is like I feel like I'm not so in tune with knowing like every detail of like all the movies, like all the horror movies I've watched. But I can say the first
That's
ever
okay.
horror movie I've watched when I was little was The Grudge.
Wait, no, but like
Ooh.
favorite though. You don't have a favorite? Is
My
Grudge your favorite? It could be Grudge. I'm gonna say.
I mean, The Grudge sticks a lot to me because like that was like my first ever horror movie I've ever watched when I was like
okay.
little. But I think it's probably gonna be like probably The Conjuring.
That's a close second
Yeah,
for me.
The
I
Conjuring.
think it's a little overrated. I don't know.
Really?
It's my
Uh-uh.
opinion.
I love the Conjuring
Hide and
series.
Clap?
Though. There's some movies I still haven't watched.
The
though.
Conjuring, first Conjuring, very strong movie.
Yeah.
I think it's scary and I like it. It's just for me it gets a little muddy when I start to think of all the sequels and prequels.
You don't
and-
have to. Though.
I know, but it's
Like
like
if you're just watching
I
that
have
movie,
no-
then you're just watching that
Literally.
movie.
but I have no like choice. It's just like innate in me to like.
It's
think
because you have
about
the
it
prior
within the
knowledge for
story.
it.
Because I think
Right.
about it in a story sense, a narrative sense.
Yeah,
And it's like they could have just done this.
right.
We didn't need Annabelle and fucking The Nun is the worst thing to ever come.
I
Yeah,
still
The
have
Nun.
not watched it.
I-
I've
I
heard
have-
it was good though.
No, it's not.
Really?
It's
I
not.
haven't seen it, but I've only heard bad things.
It's
Really?
not good. It's like it's just like there's nothing. I don't think back to anything about it. It's
I'm scared. I have
so The
to rehearse
Conjuring though.
this.
What makes it such a good movie?
That was pretty good. I'll take that.
Give
I'll
me
take
a round
that.
of applause, baby.
Okay, Conjuring.
Yeah, what's so good about it for you?
Well, that's the thing. Like exactly what I was saying. Like I can't think of details. Like I don't pay attention to the details. But when I watched it, I
Did it
knew
just
that
scare you?
stuck to
Did
me.
it scare you a lot?
Yeah.
Is that why?
Yeah,
Okay, that's a great reason.
yeah.
I'm
But
not-
like,
no.
if we're gonna talk about other, I mean, we'll get to it. We'll get to the least
my
favorite
my
ones.
movie's gonna be I'm gonna like get in depth of why I like it so much.
Okay, go for it.
No, but I want you to do it first.
Also, something since you brought up like the cinematic universe of The Conjuring, like The Nun and all, we should
The
also talk about
CCU.
good / our favorite horror series.
Right.
Because
That's
like
a
I
great- that's a really
honestly
good
I would
idea.
I would love to look at The Conjuring like it's its own thing. Same with Sinister. That should be its own thing.
Yeah, Sinister. They could have done the second movie so much better.
It also just doesn't make sense because Sinister sets up this like timeline and this like lineage, and then there's what like Bagul just has a million different like what departments
Right.
that are just all over the
Yeah, and I
world.
hate the ghost children. They
yeah,
ruined
like
it.
just it
They ruined it.
mm-mm.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Yep.
But The Conjuring, one thing that like I mean I know you don't remember details, but the one
Yeah.
thing that
I know you're a fucking brain dead idiot. And you don't remember.
not at all what I said. Didn't say that's not what I meant.
Yo, for a second, I was like, "Yo, Joe's mad at me."
No.
I was like,
what?
"Joe's mad at me on my podcast."
No, Canon, I could never be mad at you.
Bro, I keep getting on. I need to stop. What were you gonna say? about The Conjuring? Please. just
No,
tell me.
it's fine. That's the whole.
Continue.
That's the whole.
No, but
point
tell
of
me
this.
before I.
Okay. So the one image that like sticks out to me that I was like, oh my fucking god, was when they were
Watching
like,
it, oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
I probably pissed myself at least a little.
Oh my
But it's the part where they're under the house, and this is like the climax of the movie. It's when Carolyn's going after April, and
Yeah.
it's when fuck.
Albert's like, who the
what's
fuck's
Vera?
April?
I don't
What
even know who these
April's
characters
the
are.
youngest. April's the
April's
little
like-
girl.
I mean, Albert's like,
Lorraine.
who the fuck is Lorraine and who is this?
Lorraine
I
Warren.
know.
That's Vera
Right,
Farmiga's
Lorraine
character.
Warren.
That's
I'm
like
so bad with names.
she's the clairvoyant. But when she like reaches out, grabs her, and then Patrick Wilson's character is like says some sort of prayer. I don't know,
Yeah.
but it's like the climax of even the prayer,
Right.
and she like snaps her neck to the camera, and all of a sudden she's like. I forget what the demon that possessed her is. It's like Balegda or some shit like that. Balegda.
No, that's a- I don't
No,
remember.
that's the girl from Little Mix
Yeah,
trying to
Baleg.
impersonate a Jamaican
Well, no,
accent.
there's this, the lore behind that is that's what they would do whenever they didn't know what to say. So it was a misconception that she was doing a Jamaican accent. She did that noise because she was trying to think about what to do.
Why
That's the misconception.
Yeah, why do you know the lore behind that?
I stumble upon things. I don't listen. Y'all think I go searching for this shit? No, I don't. I saw TikTok that they explained.
Bashima.
Bashima.
I'm almost positive that's what it was. I could be wrong. Okay, so my favorite horror movies actually very much podcast.
We're spooky.
Spoopy.
Welcome to our podcast.
We've been expecting you.
We want to have sex.
I'm sorry for that.
I don't know
don't
about
agree.
that one.
All right. Let me just say this isn't my all-time favorite horror movie because my all-time favorite horror movie would probably be like Nope or something. Like, but I don't know.
Something
Horror
by
is a
Jordan
genre
Peele.
where it's like it is hard for me to have an absolute favorite. Although there's a movie I've seen this year that takes the cake for best horror movie I've seen in a while.
Which is?
Talk to Me.
That's the
to me?
A24 one, right?
Oh.
Yes, but it's not because
didn't
like
watch that one
A24
either.
like.
But like that's
is
the one.
production
That's
company.
the one that like
But it
was
was
already
made by the-
released, but
yes.
then they put it in theaters and everybody
Yes.
went crazy.
It
I
was-
have not seen it.
It was
but I
made by
want
the
to.
I haven't
Rocka
seen it
Rocka
either.
brothers, who were two Australian like YouTube creators. They made that that video where Ronald McDonald's like beating up that kid. He was like, "Fuck, that's right." Fuck. They made that, and they just made a bunch of like crazy stuff
Oh
on
my
YouTube.
God.
But they made Talk to Me,
Whoa.
and let me just
So this
say,
is like a bigger project for
this
them.
is huge
Yeah.
because Talk to Me. I don't even know where to start. It was brilliant. Like it was so well done. There is not a movie that had me truly on the edge of my seat quite like
Right.
Talk to Me did because the way they subverted the expectation, the way they made the characters so authentic
Yeah.
was incredible. I've never seen like a horror movie that had besides, Jordan Peele is Jordan Peele like
Yeah, Jordan Peele.
but
is
he,
Jordan Peele.
but I'm just saying I really got to give them credit because they made the characters so believable and authentic. Like it wasn't like a Stephen King bully where like the bully is just so like disgustingly relentless. It was like they made these like quote unquote antagonists believable.
Yeah.
And they made the characters really empathetic. Like the main character Mia, I don't want to like spoil anything, but
We
in
gotta
the
watch it.
in the
Yeah, we
true
gotta watch it for
climax
sure.
when she does something insane, given all that you know about her and what has happened in the movie so far, you're already. Well, this is just me. I mean, I hope other people feel this way. I know it got really good feedback, but like, you're on the edge of your seat. You're like, there's no way. I don't want her life to be ruined forever. And you're like, you're just there, and then something, and then it happens.
Right.
I kid you not. I was like this in the theater. I was like,
Full
and
gasp
I
and
looked to
everything.
my friend Zach, who I was there with, and I was like,
Yeah.
like in the theater because it was quiet. I was like,
Yeah.
are you fucking kidding me right now? Because he had already seen the movie. He's a huge movie. He's a huge movie. He's a huge like movie geek, and he loves horror. So he had already seen it, and he was a manager at the movie theater I worked at with him.
Yeah.
So he had already seen it for free, and I was like, I looked at him, I was like, are you fucking like that actually fucking just happened? Are you fucking serious?
That's crazy.
And I don't know. Like you have to watch it to know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
no, now I
for
really,
sure.
really want
But
to
the-
see
but
it.
the
Is it on
story-
streaming platforms?
No, not yet, probably. But the story of the hand that is the main factor of the movie. The movie's themes are also incredibly well done. Like it's the theme of peer pressure and drug use at parties, underage like parties. But they don't actually use drugs as that. They use this hand. It's like a party trick. And where peer pressure comes in is that again, you have to watch the movie.
Yeah,
but
we're gonna have to
a
watch
kid,
the movie.
A kid that's too young to do it does it, and everything
Change
is
like,
off the rails after
right.
that. Everything
Like,
is ruined.
okay, I'm really excited to watch this movie.
I need to watch it with you
definitely have
too.
to watch
Yeah. It's
I need to like be
unfortunate-
there when you watch it.
Yeah.
The
We'll make it part of
having it be
that can be our
Australian.
finale for our horror.
Yeah.
movie.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
having it be Australian too, kind of.
Oh, it's Australian?
It's an completely Australian
callback.
cast, completely Australian movie. It was made. It's an Australian film, and I don't think I've ever seen one before. Like just a film from Australia
Right.
by Australian people. We're so used to just seeing American things, or
Yeah.
even like Korean works are being way more popularized too in America.
Dude.
So it's like Korean
Yeah.
work and American work.
Yeah,
and
no,
that's it.
a lot of like of the Korean and also just Asian in general, like the films that are coming
Like
out.
Parasite, one of my favorites.
Parasite is crazy.
That's
so
up
good.
there.
That's
a horror
up
movie to
there
me.
for me.
It's terrifying.
100% up there for me. Insane. Loved it.
Perfect suspense film.
Yeah.
But yeah, Talk to
I
Me.
totally agree.
Gotta watch Talk to Me, and I don't
Yeah.
say anything I said lightly. Like
Right.
I after that movie, I kept thinking about it. I couldn't stop thinking about it.
That's
it was such a
crazy.
unique experience. it was so beautifully shot too. It's like you could just tell this movie's from 2023. Like there's
Mm.
no indication that it's any other
It was
year.
very like modern.
Especially
like,
the
take, yeah.
dialogue. Really, it's just well done. It's not like one of those millennials trying to write for Gen Z people.
Right.
These guys nailed it.
Yeah,
Like,
they nailed it. Okay.
our age.
Oh my
group.
God, you are hyping the fuck out of this movie.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just
now I know
saying, bro.
what
Like,
I-
whoever
You
has
gotta
seen,
watch
talk to
it.
me. You gotta be you gotta understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Damn.
Well, I mean,
Talk
it's,
to me.
it's not
Talk
available
to
to
me.
rent, so better be worth $5.
Yeah.
I'll fucking buy it for you guys. I'll rent it and we'll watch it
Yeah,
together.
no, we definitely have to watch it. Cut.
What do you mean?
Um,
We have so much
I
time.
know. I think we should. I just think we should cut there real quick. What's up? Should we
Shanoa?
Con-
Oh my God!
Yeah,
a
that's
Brent
that's his
person?
girlfriend.
open?
Oh my gosh! Hello.
Yeah, like they're together. Isn't that crazy?
Hello.
Would you like to trick or treat?
Trick or
Hi,
treat.
what's your name?
My name is Shanoa.
Shanoa's from the Bryn
Aw.
school. Shanoa's in the
Shanoa.
theater school with me.
Ah.
Please help
There you
yourself.
go.
Help yourself.
What'd you grab?
Bye.
Twizzlers.
Twizzlers.
Shitty candy.
Bye bye.
Bye,
Bye for
Noah.
stopping
Thank you.
by.
Meh. Thank you for stopping by. For
Thank you,
trick or
Matt.
treat. Meh.
Meh.
Also, but these Twizzlers I don't like. I don't know
What do you
why.
like?
I like Twizzlers out of a package. I don't know what it is, but the Halloween Twizzlers do not taste the same.
I feel like it's with everything in the same bowl. It like fucks with the flavor of stuff.
really?
Through
I don't
the
know.
packaging.
Yeah, through the
Through the packaging.
through the plastic. Take me off the plastic. I've been acting brand new.
Oh God.
No, but I think it fucks with the flavor a little bit.
I don't know if that's my personal reasoning.
There's definitely something that
just
has to do with
taste
the
different.
manufacturing of the smaller candy. that
Perhaps.
the quality isn't there.
Yeah, maybe.
They have
Maybe
to
that's
make
it.
so much, like they can't put the quality. I
Yeah,
don't know, and it gets stale, like real quick.
it does.
Yeah, no, I feel like the manufacturing definitely plays a huge part in why those smaller candies, like the Twizzlers and stuff, like they taste stale.
But we'll
they
never
taste-
know if that's what they do. Do you think they just
I
chop
mean,
it up and put it in a different package, or do they
yes.
solely make
They probably make a bunch of Twizzlers and then just cut it up.
cut it up?
Cut it up.
I don't know.
Yeah, but the world will never know. I feel like at that point, like
What
it's just
the
gonna be
fuck
Halloween
was
You
that?
don't, I'll tell you
candy.
next week.
That's the cliffhanger.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you in part 2 of the episode.
Yeah, but oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have a part 2.
Yes,
with,
unfortunately we have
with Joe.
we're running out of time. So, but
Yep.
we want all of you to still get the proper Joe Britt-Simpson experience.
Yes,
Just like we do, we want to get the proper experience.
Exactly.
And we so we're gonna make this episode a little special episode and have it a little early.
yes,
And then we're gonna put part 2 out a couple days later for you all guys.
yes.
So
So when we said this was coming out on October 29th, it's not.
we
Part
lied.
two.
We're
Part
liars.
two.
Lie.
Part 2 will come out on the 29th, but this will be a special episode where we can kind of release it a little early for you guys.
Yep.
But yeah, quickly, let's do our least favorite horror movies.
You go first. I don't know.
I already said mine.
Sinister 2, least favorite, and we'll get into why on part 2. Your least favorite.
I don't know if it could be just series, but Paranormal Activity.
That's your least
What? All right, we'll get into that next time.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, that's a horrible take.
Really?
Yeah. Horrible
Also, I'd
take.
like to add that we watched all of those movies
I know,
together.
but I didn't get scared. It didn't scare me.
What?
That is a lie. That is a fat lie.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm
You are
too
a
fucking
liar.
cool
How am
for
I
that.
lying?
We
I don't get
literally
scared.
watched all of them together. We were both scared.
Okay.
We were literally. This is
Yeah,
the-
but I'm thinking about
part
it.
two. Part
but
two. This is
from
the.
what I've-
But that is
but
the
what I've-
biggest set of
but-
cap I have ever.
But when I
heard.
remember and
Set
recollect
of
in my
cap.
brain, it wasn't as scary as I thought.
Okay.
But we will get back into that in part 2. We'll
least
have to talk
favorite-
about that.
My least favorite horror movie is. Oh my god, I don't know. Fuck. Probably
Good
like
stuff.
Jason Goes to Hell or something like that. Those late Friday the 13th movies are fucking horrendous. Or like The Nun.
Okay, that's
But yeah,
that's probably a good
that's
one.
it.
all right.
Part 2 coming up.
Part 2 coming soon, but thank you for tuning in to today's episode. My name's Albert,
I'm Canon,
And I'm Joe.
and
and
we are very He just did the he just did the octave above me, so it was just a major. Hey, it's all right.
It's all good.
Now minor for Halloween. Very
What the fuck do I look like?
It's okay, guys.
Sorry, Joe has no musical fucking talent.
I said film and directing, playwriting, and production.
I said
film and not music.
That's y'all's shtick.
Okay.
Delete.
All right, anyway. But
We'll see you guys in the next episode. Guys and gals, we'll
all
see
right,
you in the next
very much. And we're out. Peace.
Bye.